Welcome to the D-Daily Special, the series where I tackle missions and maps in various games that have a D-Day theme or are of the same epic scale as D-Day, where chaos, hundreds of units, and explosions are at the center. In this series, we will see the setting of the most famous D-Day, that of Normandy, return many times, but also other military operations in the Pacific and even during other times. As the definition of D-Day is the day that a military operation begins, like Operation Overlord, I will also find myself on the beaches during the time of ancient Rome, fight my fellow brothers during the US Civil War, or have massive fights in futuristic settings. As long as a map or mission feels epic and is comparable to a D-Day operation in terms of scale, it gets a pass in this series. If you have any suggestions or tips for missions or maps that are chaotic and epic enough to fit in this series, then let me know in the comments below. Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of the D-Daily Special, the series where we tackle levels and missions in various games that have D-Day as a theme or are of the same epic scale set in a different setting. Now, besides the beach landings during the Normandy D-Day, of course the airdrops were also a very important factor, as for example can be seen in the series Band of Brothers or games like Brothers in Arms. Now, people tried to recreate this in ArmA 3 as well, and I would say that almost everybody kind of failed to create that epic scale, except for one guy called, I believe his Steam name is Grub, who made a few fantastic missions, including this one where we have the Paradrop in Normandy. So we are actually going to fly in and we have to rendezvous over this point. During this, there will also be actually audio from Band of Brothers. We are here in the plane, and here we are. I actually bumped up the brightness a lot, just so that you can kind of see clearly what is going on, even though this is a night mission. Again, as you can already see, very, very detailed and epic with the flak in the sky, the sounds that are going on. And there we have the red light. And here we are, here, Winters. Now he says stand up. I will do that, but none of the AI will do that. I would say that that's the only sort of like disappointing thing. We will switch to the jump master so we can kind of see outside. Now, the light will not automatically switch to green, but we can do it manually, so I will wait until we get the sign to drop. There you can already see paratroopers coming down. Very, very cool. As that plane is coming under heavy, heavy fire. Oh, and there it goes. Alright, we get the green light. And we're dropping. And we're dropping. Oh, not a moment too soon. Look at that. Our plane just went down. It's actually sort of a few others got out apparently. Alright, and here we are. Some more planes are coming around. Now, we don't have a weapon. I guess we lost it kind of during the drop. That's kind of the story behind it. We are right next to an AA battery. Just look at the detail of this. This is incredible. So now we have to get to the rendezvous point, which is over here. So we are a little bit to the south. Now the cool thing is, as we walk across, if we come, there you go. If we come across other parachutists or paratroopers, they will join our squad. So I will have him on hold fire. And believe me, there are Germans around. I did a playtest where we got into a fight. Oh god, this guy died. Well, might as well take his weapon. I'm out. Oops, I think it's closed. Well, whatever. Okay. Let's actually... No. Have him on open fire. Let's see if we're going the right way. We are. We need to go a little bit to the right. Now, going to the rendezvous point is pretty much all that this mission is. So it's not a very, like, big mission or a mission with a lot of action. In fact, you can complete this mission without having any fights at all. But I think it's just trying to showcase the epicness and the detail of it, because again, even though the planes are kind of gone, it still Very, very epic, or epic and atmospheric. Okay. And again, we can't be too safe because there are Germans around. As are there more American paratroopers. It's a bunny. Maybe it's a German bunny. Ein Kaninchen? Let's see. Well, over here. Drop zone C. Now this mission does have a follow-up where it takes place after you actually need to... Oh, look at that. We got another one. We got Rodriguez. We have a team of 3 now. Something is burning there in the distance. But yeah, so there's a follow-up mission, but it's not as epic, and it's more about taking out certain parts. You have a lot more action there than here, though. Oh. What's that? There we go. Another one. Okay, we're 4. What's really cool though in that other mission is you have a system where if you press a certain button, you use your clicker to identify. Like it was for a moment I was like, is that a German soldier standing there? But then I was like, no, it's an American. But if I didn't have the zoom function, I would have used the clicker and you would have had to wait actually manually for a response. And I'm not entirely sure yet how that works. Like let's say if I used the clicker and it was a German, if it would actually activate it to shoot me. Okay. I don't like the look of this open field. Is everybody still with me? Looks like a few are having trouble getting through the bush line. Oh no, here we are. Good, good, good. Okay, we are in the zone, but we still need to move that way. It's actually, the rendezvous point is a mill house. It's a windmill. I see a house over there, but not a windmill. Oh. There's a fight going on over there. Oh god, another plane's going down. Again, just the feeling of this. This is what I love. You know, I don't even really care that much that there's not a whole lot of action going on. I just soaking up the atmosphere. Also, there's the windmill. I actually have to say that during this playthrough, I've had actually more teammates on my side than usual. I had a playtest, I had 2 guys on my side. But as I said, during the playtest though, I took a different route and I got into battle with a handful of Germans, but not this time. But again, I kind of got lucky that I found a dead companion that I could take the rifle from. Speaking of dead companions. This is all made it? Yep. Just the 4 of us. Oh, look at that over here. And that's it. So guys, a bit of an abrupt ending, but I hoped you guys liked this. It is very rare to see a airdrop in ArmA 3. I thought it was amazing. I thought Grub did a great job. Thanks for watching. The link to this mission, by the way, is in the description down below. And if you have suggestions or tips on games, missions, or maps that are epic or D-Day like. Drop them in the comments down below if you think they will fit into the series. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys during the next daily special.